Let's start with the hired guns. Mike Rockenfeller, could you talk about your time at the wheel of the #9 car?
Whew. When I came here, I have to say I didn't expect that we will be there at the end, you know, and especially not in the first spot. And I have to say also in practice we were struggling a bit with the handling, but the team did a really, really good job. I mean, to fix the car or to make a good setup. I mean, we were pretty much changing everything before the race on the setup, and we didn't know what to expect, and the guys on the team, I mean, they were sure that it's going to be okay, and it was. And when I was first in the car, I was struggling a bit to get up to speed and find my rhythm, but from the second stint on, actually, the car was, I mean, it was perfect to drive, and I think we could all, you know, try to get 100% out of it, and that's why I think we were leading most of the race.
Ryan Dalziel, you gave us a great interview not too long ago, but we talked about you finishing second here. Now, what's it like to win the Rolex 24?
Every time you ask me that, you tell me it's the last time you're going to say it. You continue to do it. Or from now on, no more. We're going to talk about winning it. I mean, a little bit, I wanted to go back to kind of what Rocky said, because I think all four of us went into this race with a major unknown. We were pretty lost in practice, and I think the one thing that I knew the team was going to perform with was reliability. And I thought if we can be reliable, we'll be there at the end. But after the first couple of hours, it was obvious that we were fast. And I think that regardless of what maybe happened with other cars, I think that the important thing to take is that we never went off track. We never had any mechanicals. We never had any flaws in the pits. And I think that this is a huge achievement for a new team.
Terry Borcheller, you've won this event before in '04, and you won the '03 championship. What's winning this race mean to you?
It's really special. '04 was amazing just because of the way the race ended up in the last 15 minutes with us winning when Tony Stewart driving the Crawford broke. But that was also the first year, I believe, that a Daytona prototype won overall. So the competition it's always there, but it was nothing like it is now. And so to win with the best teams represented in the paddock and the best drivers, it's really, really special. And especially to do it with the guys that I've done it with. I think I've probably known Rocky the longest, and Joao. Both of them have driven with me, or I've driven with them before on a one-off. But for these two guys to be able to win a Rolex watch and to win this race, it's really special to be a part of that. And Ryan, I've gotten to know him a lot over the test days and the race weekends. I didn't know him that well before we started this venture, and I just think it was an amazing pick to select us four guys to do this race, because they really carried the ball, and it was an awesome experience to be with them.
Joao Barbosa, you won your class before in this event, but third last year for Brumos. You won the season finale for Brumos, and now you've transitioned to the Action Express. Could you talk about how the team came together and your thoughts in winning its very first race?
It's just unbelievable. For first time the team is really performing under some difficult circumstances like the 24 hours. They did an amazing job. You know, basically most of the crew is the crew we had last year, so that was nothing new there. But we had a new engine, and we have to work on the setup really hard to get to adapt the new engine to the car. That wasn't really easy, and but we never quit. You know, the team kept working really hard. I'm sure everybody did, but you know, we were struggling. Just by the last practice before the race, we decided to throw in a new setup for the race and hope for the best. And they kept working. They never quit. They did an amazing job preparing the car. And even if it's a new engine, they set up the engine so great to perform and to be reliable that we just have to drive. And was really a tough race. I heard Memo saying it's 100%, but it really is. There's no sprint race for us. We were probably a little down on power. Ganassi guys were saying they could overtake cars on the straights. We couldn't do that, so we had to really work hard on the infield to make up that time. And we were really strong. The car was really good through the infield, and we were competitive. That was quite a good surprise for all four of us to have a competitive car in our hands, and we just did the best we could, and it worked out.